Let us continue with our lesson and let's go and get started with our edit profile. First thing that we will do is after we get the data, what I will do is over here, I will check that if, right? So the data dot the code, so it should be of a code is equals to 200, which means it was success. Then we will go inside and get the value. So value, we will just get the edit profile response. We don't want to response because we'll be filtering out the response over here. So for that, what I will do is I'll create a new live data. So I will say val of we can just call it as a file profile, and I will call this as a profile of mutable live data, and this should be of a edit profile response and equals to of a mutable live data. So we have a profile. So what I can set is over here, if it is true, then I'll just say profile is of equals to data dot, we just pass the body. So we have the body, and why it is the error, it says that it's a mutable. So I can just say that post value. So post value is of a mutable live data, so I need to post it. So the post value is basically we use whenever we are doing something in the background task. So whenever we are using a background thread, so then if we are accessing, if we want to set the value for this mutable live data, and that's we are setting the value from the background thread or the another thread, we have to make use of a post value. So that's the difference between the post value and the value that we are setting. So we set the post value because we are using a background thread over here, and we set the body, and now it is returning the, we have to return the profile. So we just copy this one, profile dot value. So we return the profile that value, then it should return the live data of the edit profile response. So we set the value over here, and what we'll do is we'll go back to our edit profile and we will observe that one. So what we will do is view model dot profile, right? So view model dot profile dot observe, not the view model dot profile, it should be of the view model dot I will observe the edit profile. So edit profile dot, I'll just observe it, observe on the view, view, why I'm doing that one, view lifecycle owner, yeah, view lifecycle owner, comma, and let's us observe that one, and here we get the edit profile response. So when we get the edit profile response, it should be of a true or false. So basically if we go to the response, we have the boolean value. So what we need to check over here is in the edit profile. So I can just say val of let's say is success is equals to it dot the success, and it should be not null. So it should not be null. Okay, and after we have this success value, we can check that if its success is success, right? If its success is true, then we will say that the success was, why is the error, so boolean. So I think we just set it as a not null over here, that should be fine. And else part, if it is true, then we'll go and show the dialog for the success, and if it was false, then we'll go and show some of the error message over here. So for the dialog, let us create a dialog for the success as well as the error. I think we already have a error. So if we go to the edit tags, and the edit tags, I think we already have, not the edit tags, I think we have some dialog. Yeah, we have these two dialogs. Let's copy this one and let us copy these two dialogues and let us go over to edit profile fragment, and let us create that one over here. You just add it. So what we are doing over here is just remove this navigation, because currently we don't have that one. Later we will set that one. So we have a success dialog, and it just says that the success edit was successful, right? So we need to also change that one too. And we have another one is of an error. So we just need to change the string of the message and the title over here. And another thing is we can set over here. So whenever it is success, then we'll show the success dialog. So just copy this. If it is success, we'll go and show the success dialog. And if it was an error, then we'll go and show the error dialog over here. And that should be fine. So we need to create the title and the success message. So let's go to our values over here, and let's go to the string. And I think we already have successfully updated, edit successfully updated, great. And the error out there was some. Okay, I think that should be fine. So this two we can make use of. I think it's great and successfully updated. I think that should be fine. So why not we just make use of that one? Or if you want to go and create a new title and error message, and also the success title and the message, that should be fine. But for me, I'll be using that to same string. So let's run the application. I think that should be the thing that we are looking over here, and I think it should work. So let's run the application, and let's test it out. So I hope that the edit will be working without any error. So let's wait for the application to get started. Okay, so the application is started over here, and we'll go to the edit profile, and let's load the profile data, and let's go over here, and let us. Okay, so we have the error. So what was the error? Let us check. So I think we got the error somewhere here. Let's meet up in the next lecture and we'll fix that error.